So many of you unknowingly go to your secret enemies for advice that shapes your lives. I speak to you today not because I have a loud voice, but because I have a long memory. Listen carefully, because the ear that does not hear shh will surely hear ouch. In this journey of life, you must understand that the insect that eats the vegetable is usually found right there on the leaf. We often go running to our kinsmen and our childhood friends when the rain begins to beat us, thinking that blood is thicker than water. But I tell you today that blood can also be more slippery than oil. You must be careful who you allow to hold the compass of your life. For many who offer to show you the way are secretly praying that you fall into a ditch. It is a painful truth, like a bone stuck in the throat, but you must swallow it. Your success is a mirror. When you climb the palm tree and reach the succulent fruit, do not assume that everyone cheering from below is happy for your harvest. Some are simply waiting for the branch to snap so they can see what a great man looks like when he is broken on the ground. There is a proverb my grandfather used to whisper when the moonlight was high. The person who will sell you will not come from another village. They are the ones who know which part of your house has a leaking roof. Your relatives and your friends are often in a silent, invisible race with you. A competition you did not sign up for, but one they have been running since you were both in diapers. When you seek their advice on your marriage, your business, or your dreams, they do not always speak from a place of love. They speak from a place of comparison. They measure your height against their own shortness. And if you are taller, their advice will be the scissors that try to trim you down to size. They will tell you to be humble when they really mean stay beneath us. They will tell you to wait when they really mean give us time to catch up. Never, under any circumstances, hand over your baton to someone who is secretly wishing the race would end before you reach the finish line. A man who hands his spear to a jealous brother in the heat of battle has already signed his own death warrant. Sometimes, my child, the greatest wisdom comes from the mouth of a stranger, a person who has no stake in your downfall and no reason to envy your rise. A random person is like a bird flying over the forest. They see the whole canopy, while your friends are on the ground, only seeing the shade you are casting over them. A stranger gives you transparent advice because they do not have to live in the shadow of your achievements. They see you for who you are, not for who they want you to stay. I have seen marriages saved not by the intervention of uncles and aunts who were busy taking sides to protect family pride, but by a quiet word from a passerby who saw the truth without the fog of history. Do not be deceived by the warmth of the hearth. Sometimes the fire that warms you is the same one that will burn your house down if you leave it untended. Keep your visions in the inner chamber of your heart until they are too big to be hidden. If you must seek counsel, look for those whose hands are clean of your past and whose eyes do not narrow when you speak of your future. Remember, the river that forgets its source may dry up, but the river that listens to every pebble in its path will never reach the sea. Walk softly, keep your eyes open like the owl, and understand that in the market of life, the one who tells you your goods are rotten is often the one who wants to buy them for a cheaper price. Guard your baton, protect your peace, and know that not every smile is a greeting. Some are just baring their teeth. Be wise, for the world is deep, and only the one who paddles with caution will bring his canoe to the shore of greatness. Now share this video to help others. Together, let us set things straight the little way we can. Gracias.